Coming up on the Sports Desk, can the Bishop Montgomery Knights finally get some respect as they face some of the toughest teams in the nation right here in the Southern California playoffs? Plus, the South Spartans take the field for the first time without Jesse Esforst. See how the fellas did as they dedicated this one to number 10. All that and more coming your way right now. Welcome to the Sports Desk. I am your host, Byron Newsome. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Byron Newsome TV. Hey, when you see me out, say what's up. Send me those pictures and those videos, and I will be sure to get you on this show. Last year, the Bishop Montgomery Knights finished with a record of 28 wins and 3 losses. Not bad at all. 2 of those losses came to Chino Hills, who ended up winning state and national recognition with a 35-0 record and a #1 national ranking. One thing I learned about competitors, they love to get a chance to beat the team that beat them before. No, Ethan Thompson, Jordan Shackle, and David Singleton didn't try to transfer schools and join forces with the team that took them down, i.e. like Kevin Durant did from OKC to Golden State. No. Our big 3 didn't do that. What they did was train over the summer. They had visions of championships running through their head, and they got ready for this moment. Bishop versus Chino Hills 2017 state playoffs. El Camino College here in Torrance was the site. Allen doesn't think this man's going to be anything, but he is. LiAngelo Bball for Bishop gets the first points of the game. CIF Open Division Player of the Year, Ethan Thompson with the 3. The crowd goes crazy. Up 14-6, Gianni Hunt for 3. Bishop went up 17-6 in the first quarter. 1:49 left in the quarter. 1-point game. Chino comes back. Jordan Shackle to Thompson. Knights go up by 3. This is why Chino is so good, though. Look at that. LiAngelo, yes, he is good. Mellow to Jello. This game is tied. Down 2 with 1:15 to go. LiAngelo Bball step back 3. The Huskies lead. In the second quarter, though, Chino changed it up. Okongu shows some range. 28-26, Bishop leads. Chino Hills pressed, and Bishop shows you how to break the press. Shackle to Hunt. 4-point lead. Bishop is up. 3:29 left in the second quarter. Player of the Year to Player of the Week. David Singleton, 36-30, Bishop. Chino Hills does it again. They come back. Elijah Scott to the bucket. Chino Hills takes the lead 40-39. They led at the break in the third quarter. David Singleton finds some room and hits the jumper. It's a 41-40 game. LaMelo Ball wastes no time all the way with the runner. Huskies back up. Every time Bishop went up, LaMelo Ball for the 3. They came back. Chino Hills was right back in it. Tied at 53. Singleton gets the ball. It's tie game. Now it is not. Bishop is up by 3 the next possession after stopping Chino. Fletcher Tynan up and under. Bishop up by 5. They were up 7 in the fourth quarter. LiAngelo Bball, they got it. Some people don't think it's going to make it. Yes, he is. 3-pointer. He cuts the lead to 4, but Bishop came out on top with an 87-8 victory. 87-80 victory. The standing room only crowd was well pleased. At least the majority of them. Bishop support was deep in this one as the Knights got past the Ball brothers and Chino Hills. David Singleton led the way with 25 points. Ethan Thompson had 23, while Jordan Shackle had 12 points, 10 boards, and 5 assists in the win. So they took down the Huskies. They got their revenge. Some would be happy, but not our Knights. Remembering the championships dancing in their heads, remember that? Well, they are still dancing. And after beating Mater Dei to win the CIFSS Open Division Championship about 2 weeks ago, these 2 teams are set to meet again, this time for the regional finals. Winner heads to Sacramento to represent Southern Cali in the state finals. We head down the road to Long Beach. That is my coach, Doug Mitchell there. It's a tie ball game early on. Fletcher Tynan takes the ball to the cup. Get off me a little bit. Get off me. Bishop up too early in the second quarter. Bishop was trailing by a couple. Jordan Shackle finds some room. Nice, Jay. Ties it up at 13 apiece. Mater Dei tried to get their big man going. Bowl. Manute Bowl's son. Watch this. Fletcher Tynan playing the D. He falls. down. Yes, he travels. Bishop's ball going the other way. Few seconds remaining in the half. Tied at 20. Spencer Friedman to Reagan London. They go up. Modern Day is up 2. Watch this. 3 seconds left. He fouls him from the other end of the court. He hits all 3 free throws to put Bishop up at the half. Third quarter, trailing 28-27. Jordan Shackle way off. Spencer Friedman, I like this point guard. He doesn't make many mistakes as he does not make any here. Three-pointer, it is good. Modern Day up 4. They led 36-33 at the end of the third quarter. That's when David Singleton took over. Three-pointer ties the game up. Then, once he did that, they didn't do anything else. He gets the ball back, takes it in, watch this, throws it up to himself, goes and gets the rebound, puts it in. Bishop leads. Modern Day tied it with some free throws. David Singleton said, you know what? This is my game, baby. Takes it himself. Three-pointer. Bishop goes up by 3, and they don't lose the lead again. Thompson, player of the year. Watch this. Takes it in, finds his man Gianni Hunt in the corner. Bishop goes on to win 60-53.
Incredible ride with these guys the last couple of weeks. I mean, we beat some really good people. To have to beat Modern Day twice, they don't lose twice in 1 year to teams very often. So it's incredible to beat an incredible program like that twice.
Mentality stays the same. We've been winning. There's no reason to change it. Just come out. We have to work little, so we have to rebound, play tough, and play our back.
David Singleton scored 13 points in the final period to help turn a 3-point deficit into a 7-point victory. Last time Bishop won a state championship was back in 2014. Ethan Thompson and Jordan Shackle were freshmen on that team. This year, as seniors, they will be traveling to the Golden One Center in Sacramento to face a 32-2 Wood Creek team out of Roseville, California. Don't worry though, the Sports Desk will keep you up to date as Bishop tries to bring the trophy back to the South Bay. Another sport that is representing well here in Torrance, girls softball. The Torrance National Tournament, better known as the TNT Tournament, held its 6th annual event this past week. The action took place at Wilson Park, Torrance High hosting and playing in their game. Brooklyn Garcia on the mound for Torrance. Miranda Padilla takes it to the opposite field. Watch this. Solo home run. I love to see it when they can just trot all the way around the bases. Torrance, they end up getting out of this inning, but that hurt. That hurt because you don't want anybody to hit a home run on your pitcher. Torrance gets out of the inning with Amber Vasquez pops up to Kim Sayanez. Then we go to the bottom of the inning. Desiree Medina fakes a bunt and rips one to center, ends up with, it falls in there. She ends up with a double, but she is stranded, no runs for Torrance. In the next inning, runners on first and third, Aaron Alvarado sprints home. Tartars are finally on the board. That's the way you score. That's the way you hustle. Kayla Yoshioka hits the shot through the infield to center. Santa Inchveska scores from third base. Yoshioka makes it over to third and on a wild pitch. Watch this. She scores 3-1. Torrance takes the lead. Torrance takes the lead, but it was a tight contest the rest of the way. And unfortunately, Downey came through in the end, beating Torrance 6-5 in this game. The Tartars picked up 2 wins and lost 2 games during the 5-day tournament. West High, they were also in it, won 3 games and lost 2 during the tournament as well. They beat Culver City, South, and La Serna, but they lost in the consolation game 11-1 to Santiago. The Spartans also in action finished 3-2, losing to crosstown rival West in a low-scoring 1-0 battle. While the Torrance area was represented well at this year's TNT tournament, the competition came from all over. Teams from as far north as Nevada and as far west as El Paso, Texas were in attendance. But on the final day, only 2 teams were left. Rio Mesa from Oxnard, California, taking on Coronado from Nevada. And it was Rio Mesa who kept their undefeated record intact as they beat Coronado to win the 2017 TNT tournament by a score of 3-1. Still to come on the Sports Desk, can the Torrance Tartars catch the wave and leave Chadwick in their midst as they go for their 2nd team win of the surf season? Plus, the South Spartans take the field for the first time after losing one of their teammates. See how the team pulled through for JE10. We'll be right back.
Metro Bike Share is a new way to see downtown LA. getting around has never been easier. By bike. Metro Bike Share lets you use public bikes for short trips. Walk-up 30-minute rides from the kiosk are $3.50. You just need a credit card. For frequent users, the best deal is a monthly or annual pass that you can buy online. You can take a bike from one station and return it to any other station, giving you the freedom to go where you want, when you want. It's a great way to get to transit, a meeting, a shopping trip, coffee, lunch, a rock show, or any other downtown destination. Bikes became available in downtown LA in July 2016, but we're already expanding. You'll see bike share in Pasadena, Venice, and the Port of LA in 2017. For a map of the downtown LA stations and more information, go to metro.net/bikeshare. Share the road. Share a bike.
There are oceans and rocks, places where fish swim and birds fly, where mountains spring up and trees and grass grow all around. History is made, art is created, things happen that should always be remembered. Heroes emerge. A woman sets people free. A man makes light. A leader steps forward. People get together. They help each other out. They make their own places to run and play and contemplate the universe. There's pride and gratitude and fun. It belongs to everyone. It can be a place, a feeling, a state of mind. So get up, get out there, and find your park.
Welcome back to the Sports Desk. Hey, this Twitter and Instagram thing is about to get serious. We're going to have free giveaways, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Plus, you get to show your video and photo skills to the masses. And all you have to do is follow me at Byron Newsome TV. Hashtag the Sports Desk TV, and I will get you on the show. Now, the last time South took the field was against Hawthorne. They won that game 13-3, and standout shortstop Jesse Esforst hit a 2-run homer in the victory. A few hours later, Esforst Jr. was killed in a car accident, and the entire community of Torrance felt the impact. To allow students time to grieve, the Spartans canceled a few games until they felt it was time. And March 14th, a home game against Bishop Montgomery was the day they decided to get back on the field. The spirit of Jesse could be felt everywhere on this day. Nathan Critchett was on the mound for South, giving no runs up early on. Bottom of the inning, though, the bases were loaded. And what do you think you do when the bases are loaded? You make contact. Connor Glassing, Josh Sheck scores. South takes the lead. Still, bases are loaded because nobody got out yet. Matt Diedrich singles. Keanu Yamashiro comes in to score, and South goes up even more. Now, it's the same inning. Bases are still loaded. Ian Brady knocks a sac fly to right center. We're tagging up. Connor Glassing scores. South takes a commanding lead in the third. We move to the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Wilmoth hits one to center. Kerry Arboleda scores from third base. Once again, we have the bases full. Pat Diedrich takes ball forward. This time, Yamashiro comes in. South takes a 14-0 lead. This win was dedicated to Jesse. Players pay respect to his number as they come away with that 14-0 victory. Nathan Critchett was the winning pitcher, striking out 9 and giving up only 2 hits as South picked up the W. Keeping the momentum going, the Spartans picked up a 7-0 win against Temple City. Kerry Arboleda hit a home run in that one, leading the way as South won their 3rd in a row and 4th overall. However, the streak ended when they lost 5-4 to Culver City in the Chatsworth tournament a few days later. We've got some more high school baseball action for you. After starting the season with 4 straight wins, the Saxons have lost 2 in a row. Can they turn things around against Beverly Hills High? On up in Beverly, Thomas Benton on the mound for North. 2 outs, Benton. What does he do? Watch what a pitcher does when you are good. You strike out the side and you go to the sideline. 0-0 in the first inning. Bottom of the inning, Kentu It's Amia helping the cause. Hits one to short. The throw is off. Kyle Haite and Cole and Davia score 2-0 Saxon's lead. Next batter, still bottom of the first. George Corrales knocks one over the outfielder's head. They score. Corrales tries for third, but he's picked off back at second. Watch this. He throws the ball. He was on his way there, and he's out. He's out. That's okay. Top of the second. Benton still mowing him down. I like that. Hey, Beverly Hills picks up 1 run in the inning as North holds on to pick up their 5th win of the season by a score of 3-1 over Beverly Hills. After losing in the Division II quarterfinal round last year, the South Boys volleyball team is looking to take a step further this season. A winner in 8 of their last 9 matches, the Spartans play host to Peninsula, and Sam Vargas was there as South tried to pick up win number 12 on the season.
The Spartans are off to an 11-3 start this season, including wins in 8 of their last 9.
Our kids just keep getting stronger and stronger. We were really young. We're still pretty young, so we got a bright future ahead of us, and we just got to keep punching it out one by one.
And the next one up for South was Peninsula High. We pick things up in the second. South up 22-17 when Connor Oliver gets the kill to extend the Spartan lead. South would go on to take the second set 25-19. On to the third. South up late when Gunnar Bryden, wide open shot, putting the Spartans up 20-16. South came out firing on all cylinders today. Then on the very next play, the Panthers trying to rally, but they would get stuffed by junior Luke Krizmarzik. South takes the third set 25-19, sweeping the match against Peninsula 3-0.
The boys have been putting in work. They've been coming in 0 period. We got a good core. They got great team chemistry, and they're tough to beat when they're playing like that.
I think we really came together as a team, and we had 2 kind of off games, but this one was good. We really clicked.
The Spartans improved to 12-3 on the season and are now looking forward to the start of league play, where they hope to have a repeat of last year's undefeated record.
Hopefully, we'll be able to handle league as much as we can. Last year, we swept all the way through. Hopefully, we can do it again.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think we're going to do really good in league. Hopefully, we sweep everyone again.
And that first match will be against Lusinger. Reporting from South High, I'm Sam Vargas with the Sports Desk.
Thanks, Sam. The Spartans are hot, coming out on top in 9 of their last 10 matches, and they currently sit in first place atop the Pioneer League standings. Now, after losing to North, West, and Bishop combo surf team, the Torrance Tartars are ready to get their surf face on. They were ready to take on Chadwick. Both teams only a few wins from the top spot in the standings. The Chadwick boys had outsurfed the Tartars in the first few heats of competition, but the girls, who have been the best in their division, hit the water and started making up the difference. Maddie Watson led the way, winning both her short and longboard heats as Torrance came out on top and picked up their 2nd win of the season. Coming up next, the El Camino Warriors are making it look too easy on the baseball field. Can East LA put up a fight against our boys from Crenshaw Boulevard? Plus, the men's volleyball team looks to pick up win number 6 and keep LA Trade Tech winless on this young season. See all the scores and highlights when your Sports Desk returns.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one. Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe. Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
I'll be right back. Hi. You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. if you're probably sober, then why would you do that? Good choice.
Probably okay isn't okay. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
That's a full glass of wine. I'll be chatting you later.
Your son wants to get a cat,
I'll really take care of it.
but you're allergic. Do you A, prepare yourself, B, make the best of it,
C squared equals
25.
Good job.
or C, find a loophole? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Welcome back, and you already know the drill. You can see me here now, but I'm always on Twitter and Instagram. That's at Byron Newsome TV. Find out what's going on with us and let me know what's going on with you. Send me videos and pics from your games, and I will get you on the sports desk. Now, they're 20-2 on the season. They have won 12 games in a row, and they just beat East LA on the road by a score of 11-3. It's a home-and-home game against the Huskies, trying to keep that streak alive. El Camino is where we are. Taylor Rashi is on the mound. I like when he is pitching because he always does this. Strikes him out. Yeah, Rashi looking good from the start. Bottom of the second, Noah Barber grounds out at second. Angel Moore scores from third. Elko up 1-0. Moving to the fourth, Noah Barber doubles to left. Ryan Eastburn makes it 2-0. Leading 3-0, bottom of the fifth inning. El Camino has been on a roll. Trevor Casanova hits a so low, so long home run. To right field, 4-0, the Warriors lead. Taylor Rashi pitches 6 1/3, striking out 12 batters to get his 6th win of the year. As Elko shuts out East LA 7-0. That's 13 wins in a row for the Warriors on this day. Now, after starting the season 0-3, the men's volleyball team has won 5 of their last 7 matches. Could they pick up dub number 6 of the year against LA Trade Tech? We're going to let you know. Elko was ready to play some volleyball. The Warriors were up 1-0, trailing 3-1 in the second set. Malik Tahaluli sets up Eric Jensen for the kill. Cuts the lead to 1. Elko ties it up at 3 until Matt Carter puts it down. Warriors up 4-3 in the set. LA Trade Tech for a piece. Eric Jensen knocks it in. 5-4 Elko. They never trailed again in the set. Tahaluli with the ace and set. Warriors win the second set 25-12. Third set, Elko came out fast. Jensen serving, and there was no return. Warriors lead 12-3 in the third set. Elko was too tough, winning the third set 25-10 as they beat LA Trade 3 sets to 9. Elko, LA, they've won 6 now, and LA Trade Tech has yet to win a game this entire season. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of the Sports Desk. Make sure you tune in next time because UCLA made it to the Sweet 16. See how far they will go. And Bishop Montgomery is 1 game away from bringing the state title home. Find out what happens on next week's show. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as we will have some exciting giveaways to share with you very soon. And you definitely don't want to miss that. Be sure to keep sending me those photos and videos, and I will be sure to get you on this show. Now, we're going to leave you with some video from Torrance and El Segundo High, a tennis match. But I want you to keep rising to the top, Torrance. We're going to see you next time.